Hi, we're Andino Suns. Welcome.
I'm in the Andino Suns. Right now we're in downtown Santiago. This place is called Cerro Santa Lucia. I'm back from Canada into Santiago. This is kind of the homeland of my parents and the inspiration of the Andino Suns music.
I was just doing a show at the Exchange. I was already there doing sound, and they showed up, and I think they were playing with Descalzo, and it was their farewell show or something. They were moving or whatever, and Andino Suns was the opening band, and so saw them play, mix their set, and was thoroughly impressed. So we just kept in touch and pretty quickly started working on the first album. We just hammered out the whole album in a couple of weekends. And then that album managed to get one of those Ralco 10K20 grants from Ralco Radio, which gives a nice budget to an artist to record their next album with. And so yeah, they came to me and said, "We want you to do album 2," which I'm absolutely excited about. This is we're partway through it, and it's turning out fantastic so far.
I'm Tony. I play guitar and do some backup vocals in Andino Suns, and I party.
Just this bit? No, that other part of the solo, the first half of that little solo bit. This the loop.
I don't know how much I get.
We're recording a new record. Recorded our first one here about a year ago, and now we're kind of recording our second one and going on a little adventure with it. So we're pretty excited. I was tracking some electric guitars today. So I was doing a little bit of licking on the old Geet, and yeah.
Hijo, nunca dejes de soñar. Recuerda siempre que el que abandona sus sueños solo sobrevive. Y eso es igual a estar muerto.
It's one of those bands where you just know that something really special is happening, you listen to the songs as they're evolving, and it's just like, wow. I felt like that about the first album, but this one is just like, holy crap, it's just even that much better.
The new record was something that is quite a departure from the old one. I mean, as far as the old one goes, we still have the Andino elements going throughout it, but the new records was, 7 guys with a lot of talent bringing everything they had to the table, and everyone accepting and letting everything be. All of a sudden it morphed into this awesome rock and roll Latin American prairie album.
I think it's it's a big step forward for the Andino Suns, adding some new elements with electric guitars and drum kit, and also really kind of exploring new sounds with you know, I think we keep the soul of what we were doing with you know, the Chilean influence and the Andean influence, but we're, you know, throwing in some Eastern sounds as well as some, you know, some rock and roll sounds.
The I mean, the biggest obvious difference is like full percussion, like full drum set, instead of just hand percussion. Brian Warren playing drums on the album, and that's made a huge difference in the energy, the vibe, the fullness of it.
Andy called me up about a year ago, and he told me that the Andino Suns were going to record a second album, and that he'd like me to play the drums. And I wasn't really sure what they were up to, because I really liked the sound of the band the way it was. I loved seeing them live. I loved their first album. I was a big fan all around. So I wasn't sure that drums really made any sense until I heard the demos that they were concocting, and they definitely had a much broader set of genres and styles and instrumentation that they were working with. So when I heard that, I knew I could definitely bring something to the table, and I wanted to be part of it in a big way, so I went for it.
Oh, there's a lot different. I guess our last album was really fast and up pace and more traditional Andino style, and this record has really like everything. It's hard to even put it in one genre. It's still like encompassing all the songs. There's still a Latin feel, but it's really different. There's like some reggae in it. There's some like Eastern European stuff, and there's obviously the Andino stuff, but it's just, I don't even know how to say it. It's just a world cultural endeavor.